Hello there, Adam. It's Tristan Shiner from Manitoba Marketing here. I spoke with Kelly from the Brandon branch about making this video here, and hopefully it gets to you so you can watch it. But I've just made this video for uh, just a couple tips and tricks for you guys to increase your online presence, increase your ranking on Google. And in doing so, you're just going to get more people looking at your website, more people phoning your businesses, and filling up your appointment book. I'm sure you guys are pretty busy, and I'm sure you're a pretty busy man, so I don't want to take up a bunch of your time, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to go over three things, and they're going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So because I phoned the Brandon branch, I'm just going over the Brandon location. You guys have it all on one website, but I'm just going to focus on the Brandon location in the video, and if you have any questions about anything else, then you can feel free to ask them. But anyways, I'll get right into it. So first is content. Google likes a lot of words on websites, and that is just for the purpose of relevance, so that Google can look over your website, comb over every part of it, and make you relevant for people's search terms, just for a generic search topic like physiotherapy Brandon or physical therapy Brandon, anything like that. The more content you have and the more relevant content you have, the more likely the chances are that you're going to pop up in the organic rankings on Google. And so yeah, the first part of that is content. You need a lot of words just so that Google can scan your website, basically. And a lot of people, I know I personally don't like a ton of words on the homepage because then it gets too wordy, and I mean, it just gets a little confusing. So what a lot of people do is they just make really strong back pages, like all your services, your meet your team. All of those are containing more of the bulk of your content to get your website ranking. Another thing we can do is we can save pictures as actual keywords, just as another little step, another little piece of content so that Google can look at. Next thing I'm going to look at is your backlinks. So a backlink is any link linking back to your website. Pretty self-explanatory, and the more you have, the better. But one very important thing to keep in mind is that they have to be relevant to your website. Google is basically a big popularity contest when it comes to backlinks and where you rank in the organic ranking. And if you have a bunch of spammy backlinks that are coming from really random, weird places, Google isn't going to trust you. They're not going to like your website, and they're not going to rank you very high. So you need good, strong backlinks coming from relevant domains, other businesses or other websites that have to do with physical rehabilitation, anything like that, anything along the lines of your business. And that's what's going to help you rank again in the organic ranking. So content and backlinks are super important for getting you ranking in the organic ranking. So that's the searches or the websites, sorry, that come up after this map pack here. Last thing is citations. So that is your business name, address, and phone number listed in any directory on Google. When it comes to these, typically the more the better, and that is just because the more you have, the higher you rank in that Google map pack here, this little map pack. So in today's day and age, if you're showing up in the top 3 here, chances are there are going to be a lot of people clicking on your website, especially if you have good Google reviews, lots of 5-star, 4-star reviews. People are happy with your business. If you're ranking in this top 3 here, it's going to be very likely that people are clicking on your website. And if you have a big, nice contact or call us button, chances are they're going to be hitting that and booking an appointment with you guys. So this is another tool I use. It's called Whitespark. It's not incredibly 100% accurate, but I brought up dynamic physiotherapy here just to give you kind of an idea of where your competitors are at. And right now, the Brandon location, they're at 42 citations, and your guys' Brandon location is at 6. So a lot of times it's as simple as going to all the different directories, making a little profile, and entering your business on there. Different directories have different plans. Some you can pay for to get seen a little bit higher and rank higher on the directory itself, and some of them are completely free. Depends on where you go, which ones you look at, and but yeah, the more the better. The more citations you have, the higher you're going to rank on that Google Map Pack. And like I said, especially with COVID, lots of people aren't necessarily going any further than this. They're just trying to look at reviews, what other people are saying, because word of mouth is not as existent anymore when it comes to different businesses and stuff. So where you rank on Google is super important these days, and like I said, the higher you are, chances are the more people will be, the more the chances are that people will be visiting your website. So that's all that I have for you. Please, if you have any questions, reach out to me, and yeah, we can go from there. Have a nice day.